Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shield, the Honorlocke post-game. Here we are in Wedgehurst. Last time, we stopped Swordward and Shieldbert and saved Zacian and Zamazenta. This time, we're gonna head to the Crown Tundra. Let us be on our way. It has been quite some time, but we are finally going to make it all the way down here. Alright. Here we are. It's kind of cold, actually. Alright. This must be your first time in the Crown Tundra, am I right? I'm researching Pokemon biology around here. A number of ancient and rare Pokemon have been spotted in the Crown Tundra, you see. If I update your Pokedex for you, will you be able to help me research what species appear here? I suppose. Alright, our Pokedex is updated. Do your best to complete your new Crown Tundra Pokedex. Well, I mean, I can't go catching everything, but okay. It's been a while since I came back home, but seems like a lot's changed. It's a lot colder than I remember, but there are so many rockish Pokemon wandering around. Well, cool. Well, let's go step outside into the Crown Tundra. Alright. Come on, Dad, lay off and quit following me already. I'm gonna go on a Dynamax adventure in the Max Lair, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Gahahaha, don't you fret. I know somewhere way more fun than that musty old place. Get ready for loads of quality time with the coolest dad ever. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. Afraid I gotta say, no thanks. Oh. Well. Alright, maybe we shouldn't get involved in a family ordeal. I don't know. Excuse me, hello, lend a fellow trainer a hand, would ya? Come on, Nia, be reasonable. Or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed, as I unleash the noble roar of Dad. Gah, I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Excuse me, hello? Yes, you, boy over there. My dad is stubborn as steel, and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would ya? Alright, sure. Brilliant. Have a great time with this geezer, then. Now, hold on, lad. Can't say I approve of you butting in blindly, but if I just give you a trouncing, this young lady here ought to see some reason. The name's Peony. Brace yourself, I'm pretty ferocious in battle. Alright, here we go. We are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Peony. Hopefully we can handle this. Got Copperajah. Tom, do what you gotta do. Gahaha, aren't you a brave one picking a fight with a one-time gym leader? Level 70, we got a problem. Alright, let's Willow it. When in doubt, nerf. Super power. Oh, good lord. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't like taking that hail damage, though. Alright, we do take another one. We discharge or Hex? I guess I'll Hex, since it's burned. Yeah, it's eating that. Another superpower, but that's at -1. So, I do think the smart play would be to actually heal right now, though, especially because of hail damage. Because in case he does crit, the hail damage would probably kill us. And now he's at -2, so I think we're safe to just heal. Well, I guess the Hyper Potion's probably the way to go. Alright. I don't feel like unnecessarily losing Tom. The silver lining is there aren't a whole lot of trainer battles in the Crown Tundra. In fact, there's almost none. So, no, I don't want to go into the bag. Alright, let's get that Copperage out of here. Alright. We are taking more hail damage. That kind of sucks. Alright, next up. Steel's tough as they come. The more it hits, the more it takes. The more ultra mega determined it gets. So bringing in Aggron. Alright. I'm pretty sure that thing has like Metal Burst or something. I know it's sturdy. We're gonna burn it. Stone Edge? Oh, good lord, that's not good. Alright, you know what? Just in case Hydro Pump doesn't kill. You know what? I'm doing it. We're doing it. I'm believing in Tom here. I'm trusting Tom. I'm trusting Tom. Come on, Tom, come through. Let's go! Not bad at all, but watch out. Next time it's my turn. Alright, Tom coming through. Alright, and this battle here is exactly why we couldn't come here before before post-game, because level-wise, yeah, we'd lose our whole team and probably black out. But George and Bondrake's gaining a level. And there we go, with that we defeated Peony. Guess it's not my place to be bragging. Alright. Gahaha. Look at me taking a thrashing from a youngster like you. Hmm? My darling daughter's disappeared. Where have you gone, my sweet Nia? Of course, my Nia's the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. I brought her out here so we could have a proper father-daughter trip. First one in ages. And now that we've got here, she grabs the first trainer she finds, makes him a decoy, and legs it. That's my dear Nia for you. That's just her backward way of showing her papa she loves him. Is it? That's the type of girl she is. Ultra mega charming, isn't it? Still, without her, I can't start this adventure of legendary spots I've been planning for us. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at some place called the Max Lair, did she? Sounds to me like she wants good old Papa to chase after her. Well, she needn't worry. I'm not one for wasting time. Which means it's time I gotta move on. Cheers for the fine battle. I'll be seeing you then, lad. Take care of those strong Pokemon of yours. Alright, so I guess we want to go to the Max Lair. Now, at the Max Lair, that's kind of an interesting thing, because we're not using our own Pokemon. Snowball. Okay. Since we're not using our own Pokemon... That's Round Ice, cool. Technically speaking, we can't have anything die in there. Okay. So here we go. And that would be it. Aha, this must be the Max Lair that Nia was talking about. Which means my darling daughter is in there right now having a giggle with some rare Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, it's you again. Well, kid, maybe you ought to come as well. Right. Just you hold on, Nia, my dear. Here comes Papa! Well... Okay, I'm gonna hold off on getting an encounter from, this area. I'm just going to hold off for now. We're going to head into the max lair. Now, as for the max lair, the Nuzlocke rules have to be kind of relaxed slightly because it is a Dynamax. They are Dynamax battles. And, like, fainting isn't permanent in a Dynamax raid, so, yeah. But, you know, we still have to, in order to continue the story, we have to do one, I believe. I believe it's this weekend one. So, please, sir, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there, and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but what? I'm here to have an adventure, and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Grr. Oh, there you are, lad. So, you've come here after all. Alright. Nothing's alright, and everything's the matter. This ultra-mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and... I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off this fine print. We're just going around in circles. You seem to know this gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could explain to the two of you that enter as a pair. Aha, now you're talking. Go on then, let's hear what this good lady's got to say. And then we'll go find my little Nia together, right? Right? Sure. You ready to hear an explanation of a Dynamax adventure? Sure. That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one. Very well, then I will proceed. The Max Lair is a labyrinth underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. So, form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair, where they often find legendary Pokemon. To avoid the risk of Galar particle overexposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we have prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. Right, I follow you. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control so the Pokemon rinse some particles and we might see a rare overexposure. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you've a firm grasp of the rules. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right, sounds like this is a bit beyond me, so I'll just go on in and get cracking. Here comes Papa, my dear Nia. Sir, no! I've just told you, it's too dangerous! What is going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the Chairman's at all. Well, when you're ready to go chase him down... Pardon me, I mean... When you're ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. Alright, let's do this. If you go on a Dynamax adventure, I'll provide you with Dynite. I'll also allow you to keep one, just one of the Pokemon you catch along the way. Would you like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Oh, we have to save. Well, alright, sure. Okay, so we're not going to be inviting others here. Let's do this. I have no idea which one to pick. I guess I'll go Salazzle. Seems the least objectionable. Alright, someone's taking the Kingler right away. You're not taking Tyrantrum? No one took Tyrantrum, really? Okay, so it is in fact Suicune. I think the first time it's guaranteed to be. So we want a Grass or Electric, preferably Electric, and there is none. Perfect, okay, so second best would be... I guess Clang? We're definitely not going to want to keep Salazzle. Alright, so we can start off with a Flamethrower. Alright, we do get to be the first slot with the Dynamaxing, so... there's really no reason not to Dynamax right now, especially because no one else is... I don't think anyone else is going to. I don't know, does the AI? Alright, well, regardless. If this thing has an electric move, I might actually use it myself. Although the thing is, they don't get healed between them. Ooh, if it's using Discharge, that would actually be perfect. Alright, here's the max layer. And that's going to bring on the sun. Alright, so... that also boosts that Fire Lash, so that's useful. Unfortunately, that's going to hurt Kingler. Why are you setting up? Like, why are you setting up? Oh my goodness. Rising voltage. Well, let's take out this Clang. Sun boosted, yeah, you're going down. No problem. No problem. Alright. So, like I said, I'm gonna catch all of these. I can only keep one of them. It doesn't have to be... We don't have to keep the first one we encountered. Like, for instance, assuming we beat the Suicune, I could keep that if we beat it. But with that, we got Clang. Alright, it does have electric moves. The thing is, am I better off if I keep it or if I let someone else take it? Because if someone else takes it, then they can use that. You know what? I'm gonna let someone else take it. Because Alright, so it's gonna be fighting, psychic, or flying in the end. Let's go with the normal one. Seems the least objectionable. Alright, it's a backpacker with supplies. Beautiful. Alright. I mean, Wise Glasses could be good. Just to get a little more power. Let's do it. Someone else can have the sash. Alright. So this is a Greedent. It is a Greedent. Alright, well... pretty sure the other one was flying type, and I feel like it wouldn't want to take an Aurora Beam, so... you know. Alright, we're gonna Flamethrower. Can we burn? Well, superpower, that actually, I feel like that's a problem. Okay, what we really need is we need for that Clang to not die. Or take too much damage. Spit F drop, maybe? Max Mindstorm. Going for me, of course. I should have switched. Why does that thing have Max Mindstorm? Like, what even psychic move does Greedent get? Of course, mine is the one that gets killed first. Okay. Well, Solar Beam should do a little bit. Oh, good. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, there's his Spit F drop. Psychic Fangs. That's the move. No, you know what? Maybe I should just leave Salazzle out of this. Alright, well the quick claw's working. It doesn't use spread moves. Why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your moves with your Kinglers? Because the sun is up with the crab hammer? Please burn. Flash Pen should finish it. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess I'll catch it. There's little harm in throwing a Pokeball. Okay, so as for the Greedent, I kind of hope that the... I think I kind of have to take it. Because the best case scenario is the Heatmore takes it. You know what, I'm gonna... Nope. Nope. Well, now I have to take whatever we get. What is that Psychic type? I can't even tell. Is that... I can't tell. That looks like a Hitmonlee. I don't know, I'm just gonna take this. What is it? What is this Psychic type? Although I'm using Salazzle, so why am I going against a Psychic type? Starmie. Oh my god. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Why is it a mix attacker? Alright. I'm gonna max Flare, because I want to bring on the Sun. This way, if it goes for a water move, it'll be weakened. And then I guess next turn I'll max Guard. Now, hopefully it has an electric move, because if it has an electric move, it'll be good for taking on Suicune. Okay, so we do outspeed. That did a little bit of damage. Well, though considering that's actually not bad. Okay. As long as it doesn't kill me, I'm not too concerned damage-wise. Okay, that Power Gem does kind of suck. Heatmore's gonna go for Sunny Day? Seriously? Alright, the Rising Voltage. Kind of... Ooh, okay, it is paralyzed. It is paralyzed, which means... You know what, I'm just gonna go for the boosted move. Please go for Solar Beam. Thank you. Alright. On Solar Beam, that is gonna do a little bit of damage. That's good. Sun boosted Max Flare. That does some damage. Dazzling Gleam. I think everyone took that pretty well. You're setting up! It's paralyzed in the yellow! Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, it's paralyzed, so everything should outspeed. As long as they attack Solar Beam, that'll take it out. That'll take it out. Alright. Now, the thing is, the Heatmore, it's gonna be a liability. It's gonna be a liability, let's be honest. There's no question Heatmore's a liability when taking on Suicune, but the fact is, really no choice. Alright, so I think I gotta take Starmie because there's no way I can walk in to Suicune with Salazzle. Yeah, I have to switch. Alright, here goes nothing. If we went for the Scyther, we would have been able to heal, but then someone would have a Scyther, which is weak to ice. Alright, here we go. Suicune appeared. Alright, I was hoping we'd have, like, Charge Beam. Well, doesn't really matter what we do, because I don't know, what is your nature? Are you... Huh. You're adamant. Why would they run an adamant Starmie? That's messed up. Alright. Or maybe it's because it's not run, it's that it was just randomly the one we got. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to Psycho Cut. Alright. Go for a crit, hopefully. Liquidation, going for the Clang. Clang has to set up. Alright, setting up that Sunny Day, that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. Rising Voltage. Can you para? Para? No para, okay. Well. Max Geyser. Okay, that sucks. That's gonna hurt. And it's also gonna bring in the rain. Which means the Solar Beam is gonna be delayed. That's unfortunate. Suicune's gonna get rid of all buffs anyway, so why are you bothering setting up? Alright, well, at least you're guaranteed to land the Solar Beam. It's just not doing a whole lot of damage. Oh no, it's setting up. It's setting up, that's not good. That is not good. Can you just paralyze that thing? Okay. I actually have to go Dynamax now. Realistically, it would make sense to try to get rid of the rain. I'm gonna go for the Max Mindstorm now. It's gonna get weird. Let's get weird. Okay. Yeah, it's a +1 Spadef. I have to go for a physical move. Especially with an Adamant Starmie. Like, the physical attack's only one less than the special attack. Alright. Okay, so at least it should be boosted the next time, and I don't think Suicune has anything that's gonna one-shot Starmie. So. Extra Sensory. Fortunately, it went for Extra Sensory on Heatmore. It's gonna set the rain back up again. Let's be real. It's gonna go for a Max Geyser at some point. What am I saying? All right, Raiden's setting up. We can only have if we have 3 feints, we're out. So we need to take care of this thing. Okay, you're gonna get rid of all of the buffs, right? You think you can Extreme Speed? That's funny. That's funny. It's getting desperate. Alright. This Active Desperation, a little bit concerning. Did you get rid of your buffs? Or that was a crit? Para? So is it still... Yeah, it still has its +1 special. Alright. Let's go. We can win this. We can win this as long as it doesn't do like 4 attacks this turn or something. before anyone else. You're going for your own Max Mind Storm. That's resisted. Oh, Water Pulse. That's going to take out the Heatmore. Yeah. Okay. Can someone actually attack it, please? Rising Voltage. That should finish it. Bam! Let's go! Suicune is down. Alright, so let's catch it. Let's use a Luxury Ball. Why not? Why not? Because, let's be real, we're going to keep the Suicune unless it has, like, either the worst nature possible, or we get a shiny. And let's be real, we're not getting a shiny. Okay. I don't know why it sees the need to like do the three shakes when it's a guaranteed catch. But with that, we got Suicune. Let's go. Alright, Clang is not shiny. Greedent is not shiny. Starmie is not shiny, and Suicune is not shiny. Alright, well, let's take a look at them. You are sassy. You are timid. That is actually really bad for a Greedent. You are adamant. We knew that. We knew that. We also knew your moveset. And you are neutral. You are quirky. Although mostly physical. Interesting. Okay. Well, you do have extrasensory. And Calm Mind, interestingly enough. Okay, well, I guess we're taking Suicune. Alright, Suicune it is. Yes, we're taking Suicune with us. Alright, we're getting 9 Dynite Ore. 4 for the Den, 2 for reaching the innermost area, and 3 for catching a very special Pokemon. Very special indeed. Alright, give Suicune a name. Sure. Let's call you... I'm gonna call you Usain. In honor of the Suicune Hunter himself. Okay, I'm gonna let you go to the box, but you are definitely an option for our team. So that's kind of cool. But there we go. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked. Guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to properly meet you. What about you? What's your name? I'm Eric. Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you. So, is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. He got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go all right after I left. What? You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for his trip. He kept going on about how he planned for us to check out local legends on the super intense adventure tour, or Adventour, as he calls it. But I mean, come on, what girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. Ah, the thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon, just thinking about it gets me pumped. You know what? I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? Then I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's Adventour. Sure. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this. It'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. And you know what? You could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. How about I meet back up with you too after I've had my own fun in the Max Lair? Go on then, enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that. Oy. Oh boy. Is he okay? Oh, it hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? What happened? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Your adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that for firsthand now. Firsthand, I mean, I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-poly, sir? There we go, I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's, got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lad? Do you think did you find my darling Nia? I did, but... You don't say. So dear Nia's set and staying away till she's had her fill of the Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I'll burn the candle at both ends working out the best itinerary I could for dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at the age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Eric. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Gah, and it's twice as nice to meet ya. We got Peony's lead card. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join the fun. Alright, let's do that. Now, that's an ultra mega great response, just what I was hoping to hear. We're gonna have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Eric, let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting of Peony's Adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say let us reconvene post-haste. Ha! Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talk like that? Seems like a nice guy. Okay, so to Freezington we shall go. Okay, I know where Freezington is. You do not have to show me. I am perfectly capable of figuring out how to get to Freezington. There we go. And we've made it to Freezington. Hello, hello, what have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well? Ah, never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. It's a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made it here, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. We got Freezington's fame boatneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its paw and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Over here. Okay. So... Hey there, Tom. You know what? Let's let... I'm gonna put Crackle in the front for now. Hello. Welcome to Freezington. It must have been quite the journey to get here. Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds for the souvenir. Sure. Quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? I must admit these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? I'll give you... you bring me 8 pieces of Dynite ore, and I'll give you the seeds. Life is all about quid pro quo. Here you go. Oh, wonderful. This is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in our fields and make our crops huge. Here are the seeds as promised. Alright, we've got a bag of carrot seeds. Alright, cool. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village's fields now. These fields are for our own crops. Ah, that guy seems nice. The statue of a Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Huh. That is an interesting flag, I will say that. Alright, well, let's head inside. Aha, here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important, our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp is it. Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about, Eric. Let me tell you what the Peony Exploration Team is after. Around here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to a blissful friendships. So, here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Eric. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in the room, pining for her papa. Nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief, which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. So we got an expedition uniform. Well, that is certainly something we could wear. Oh, look at that fit. Fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into, so there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the back, in the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit more style. Here, have these two. Alright, we got Legendary Clue 1. Clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests. There is a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In this legend, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Legendary Clue number 2. About the Legend of Giants. Far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's doors are the words, "Let the blank something. And there's also, on the side of on the Snowslide slope, lies a temple where the Giant of Ice sleeps. And near the Giant's bed lies is where the Giant of Steel sleeps. On the distant paths of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. So we got legendary clue 3 about the legend of bird Pokemon. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there the legendary wings come to roost. There are legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated tally-watching. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? It seems like this king's bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you can call it, run proper deep. So, if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it the Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. You want to change back into our clothes? Sure. Alright. All set. Time to investigate the Crown Tundra. Aha, I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. Oh, we got a Master Ball. Thanks. This is supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it wherever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to the base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for our adventuring crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Alright, they really like put in your face the crown on the table. It's actually kind of funny just how much they put that in your face. Well. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Oh, hey, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home, so I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on. I found this out back behind the inn. Oh, can I have it? Come off it. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even come from you, Chief. Yep. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with the legendary Pokemon? Ultra mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you'd better make sure to track that legend down. Okay, so with that, we receive the wooden crown. A mysterious object made of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it meant to be part of something? Well, I guess we'll have to go check out what that might be. Although, actually, we can actually go receive something else that's quite legendary or mythical. Because we have a code that we can use. Actually, we have a couple codes, so let's actually go get some rewards, shall we? Alright, we are connected to the internet. Alright, let's go put this code in. These codes are so long. Alright. Verifying, searching for gifts. Mythical Pokemon Genesect. Alright. Let us get a Genesect. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Alright, we've got Genesect. Alright, let's get another thing. No. Go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Entering this code, searching for gifts. The mythical Pokemon Volcanion. Alright, let's receive the mythical Pokemon Volcanion. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got Volcanion. And we have one more to get. So let's put this code on in. Okay. I will say, it's definitely a lot easier to enter codes in handheld mode than dock mode. Certainly. Alright, but there we go. Enter the code, searching for gifts. The mythical Pokemon Marshadow. Oh yeah. So with that, we got Marshadow. So let's actually take a look at what we got. We got the mythical Pokemon Genesect, Volcanion, and Marshadow. Oof. Of course our Marshadow had to be mild. That kind of sucks. But Genesect and Volcanion, not perfect. They're neutral natures, but, you know, hey, I'll take them nonetheless. Of course, our Zamazenta has to be, of course it has to be timid. That's kind of sad. Alright, so we haven't had necessarily the best luck, although we did get a Modest Eternatus, so, you know. Maybe we use Ucine? I don't know. I don't know. Well, you know what? We're going to continue exploring the Crown Tundra as we work with Peony on this legendary Adventure next time. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time as we continue Pokemon Shield Honorlocke the post-game here in the Crown Tundra. Goodbye.